Yo Chicken Bros, it's your old man Smile here. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be sitting around the campfire again, telling another story. I don't know why I'm saying another. This is my first video. So yeah, y'all go ahead and press that subscribe button, press that like button. And we'll sit by the campfire and tell the story of a little kid I saw at the game store. So, it was me and my dad, we were riding around. I think we went to the Home Depot to get some stuff to fix something up, and we went there. We're going to get something to eat, and we passed by the pizza place that had the game store by it. It's a little corner store, and I have a lot of great memories from over there. I got a bunch of good friends over there. Always a good time in that corner store. It's like a gaming corner store. I know nobody else has ever really seen one of those, I guess, because they're not normal, but it's just a little corner store with games in it. I don't know if I need to explain that, but I did. So we walk in there, and it looked a bit different this time around. Like, normally you have the PS4 games lined up in the front, but they had switched it around to have the movies in the front, so everything was all new. So I was walking around looking for stuff, right? I had noticed that the NES games were now up on the side, and I don't know about y'all. I am not old enough to, be in the time frame of owning a NES and it being quote-unquote cool. But I've always been a lover of those old games, like Super Mario 64, or, just the old games. I love looking at them. The Zelda, the original Mario. I mean, my dad has an NES and Dreamcast upstairs. I love playing on that thing. So, I'm looking through those. And then, a kid runs by, right? Little Timmy is what I'm going to call him. So, little Timmy had ran past me, and he was carrying a PS3 game. So, I turned around and said, "Hey, man, you like the PS3? Because, I used to own a PS3 before I got the 4. And he was like, yeah. I said, "What games you got on it?" I was just curious, because I was like, hey, maybe I can show this guy a good game or two. Because I do that a lot over there. I'm just chill. Normally I'm a shy guy. I don't like talking to people. It just hits different in there. But this kid was like, "Yeah, I got Street Fighter, Call of Duty." Naming off all those little Timmy games that every little kid would want to play as a kid. And I was thinking, hey, kid. I said, "Hey, kid, come here, I want to show you something." So we went over the PS3 games, and I went over
to the greatest games
of all time.
The Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Like I said, I love Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, Bethesda. Bethesda titles are some of my favorites for the lore. And I admit 76 was a bad game at the launch. But if you want me to go into that and my thoughts on that, let me know, because it's kind of outdated news at this point. So I'm here with this kid, showing him the Fallout, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, what is this?" So I tell him about how it's a FPS, basic stuff. And I told him that the makers of Skyrim made it, because I didn't know if he knew Bethesda. He's like, "What? Is there any bad stuff in it?" And I looked at him and I said, "Not really, it's just blood and gore." He said, "Yeah, I mean, it's got some, I guess. I mean, you can knock off Farrell's arm, but it's nothing bad." Anyway, so I tell him, "Nah, unless you account for the whole world being nuked." And when I say that, I'm telling you, this kid's eyes blew up wider than any other eyes I've seen. Like, he was just, "Oh my gosh." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a really good game." So he asked me if he should get 3 or New Vegas, and I told him, well, everybody's talking about New Vegas being the best. I can't really agree. I like 3 simply because you can blow up Megaton, and there's a few other things in there that I kind of like. But at the same time, I played and 100%ed 3, and New Vegas I didn't. So I can't really get mad about that. Anyway, so I showed him that game. We were chilling around, and then he was like, "Hey, you helped me find the game. Let me show you a game." So we ran over to Far Cry. I'm like, I told him, "Yeah, I got that game. It's a really good game. I play a bit of Far Cry. I've not really gotten into it yet, but yeah, I've played it. Um, so after that, my dad was like, "All right, we gotta go." I'm like, "Yes, sir, Dad. We'll go ahead and go." So we went ahead and go, and he was like, "Bye, sir. Thank you, thank you." And I'm like, "Oh, kids, little kids, they make me so happy, you know. It's weird, but anyway, y'all. I just wanted to say that little happy story because there ain't always happy stories out there. So I hope y'all are doing well. Uh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for me. And I will see you next time.